bag. Do either of you two have any jade?
So much.
Oh,
Much jade. What do
What do you need it for?
I want to do something for us this evening. May I trouble you?
Sure.
Yeah, come with me.
Oh, sure.
And I will lead Veth into the dome.
Okay.
I've been working on a few different things. And I lay out a cloth on the floor between us. And I take the jade statue and I place it onto that and move my hand a bit through the air and then drive my palm across the statue. And the statue just sort of crumbles into a fine powder. And then I pull out a piece of fleece and I wrap that around my hand and start casting with that. And I throw the jade into an arc and start weaving my hand through the green that floats up. And the entire dome becomes filled with pale, mostly translucent, pale amber colored scenes of the Mighty Nein in all of their time together, just floating like little specters through the dome. And as Veth and I watch, we see the Nine approaching Caduceus's family home.
A passing of one of the clouds gives more sunlight that breaks through what was previously a very dense gray sky as the light kind of passes between the small breaks in the tree canopies. The green comes to light with color, numerous types of color, a rainbow of flowers, of pigments you've never really seen before.
I think I've only got 3 more cups. Hold on.
And we see all of them gathered in the hot tub together in the Jaw house.
I mean, we could get into the hot tub and sort of look through the pages.
That makes really worse, actually. Yeah.
Getting in the hot tub?
Let's do it!
I'm game.
You seriously have a hot tub?
We really, really do. We made it. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Very nice. It's really great.
It's kind of just
like it.
like a bricked-in hole in the ground, and we heat it like with our magic. It's
It
Full
falls down the
fires.
dirt.
I'm certainly curious.
He's doing it.
And we see them meeting for the first time.
The man looks rather filthy, his hair a bit unkempt, and he's trying to just finish his drink. However, the smaller, kind of half-looking figure is just glaring intently and is slowly leaning in the direction of the table.
That's creepy. Fucking disgusting. God.
Don't arouse suspicion, but did you hear all that coin hit that table, Caleb?
I did. It's on the table, though, so I think on the table it will stay.
Do you know my name?
What is your name?
Jester.
I know your name now.
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Molly to my friends, and we're friends now, aren't we? Oh, pleasure.
Molly?
Molly. Look at this guy.
Molly Mock, Molly for short. This is Yasha, she's the charm.
Hi, Yasha.
Yasha.
And Jester pointing at Stinky Caleb on day 1.
You should take a bath. You know they have showers here. It's possible.
What now?
You bathe yourself in water.
No, I've bathed before. Yeah, I know what a bath
Because you
is.
smell really bad and it's wafting over this direction. I'm just letting you know. I would hate if I smelled that bad and someone didn't tell me.
I have only just met you.
Hi, I'm Jester.
Hi, I'm Caleb.
Nice to meet you, Caleb.
And just moments, all of them. And then sprinkled amongst that is also Caleb's approximation of things that he doesn't know about. So there is a vaguer image of Yasha with the silhouette of a woman in an open field.
But I fell in love with someone else that was not chosen for me. And we got married privately. In our tribe, when you get married, it's for life, so... even if she's gone, she'll always be mine. What was her name? Her name was Zuela.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And Ford, with a crew of people, not a captain, but amongst a crew at sea.
No,
We can definitely steal a boat.
We know where a good fisherman's
Or
boat is.
I may be able to arrange free passage on a vessel.
What? How?
I have a little knack with, you know,
He was a sailor.
and I'm away.
That's how I met
Really?
him.
Well, for a bit.
That's pretty. That's cool.
How long was that for?
A few years.
And a little blue girl with horns dancing around a bedroom.
Without those moments, it's hard to appreciate the beauty.
It is true. I didn't know how wonderful, home was, and how wonderful, really, my mama is until I saw a lot of other people out there.
And a younger Beauregard training and getting her ass whooped by people that are vague and you can't make them out.
Great.
Was it hard?
Yeah, I mean, there were elements that were hard, but everyone has had hardships, right? Doesn't matter. And besides, he sent me off to the monks. I think he tried to, he was hoping that they were gonna beat my indiscretions out of me. And instead, I think all of the things that the monks, that my father saw in me, that they hated, the monks saw as a potential advantage. So, in a weird way, I think he kind of, it might have been the nicest thing he ever did for me.
And Veth with her child.
So I'll go over and give Luke a big kiss and say, Mommy's gotta go on another trip.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Are you going to go shoot more people?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's so cool.
Only bad people, though.
Yeah, of course.
And I left some money for Dad to get you some, like a training crossbow. All right?
Okay.
You tell him that if you're really good, he should take you practicing once a week.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be good. You have to eat those vegetables. Eat that seaweed. Or else no crossbow.
Okay, Mom.
Be good. Be kind. Be safe.
Make sure you remember all the things that you shoot and tell me when you come back.
Okay.
Okay.
And Caleb's schoolmates and his parents and a real cat who is not made of fairy stuff.
I don't quite know what I'm doing.
You're dealing with very large responsibilities right now. I don't envy your position. My father was a soldier, and he expected a lot, and I learned a lot from him. I've tried to live up to the man that he was, and I've largely failed, but I picked up what I could. To use my wits, understand my surroundings. I wish I had half the courage he did. That is just going to last, and while everyone is in here, maybe it will remind us.
This is amazing. Wow. With just a little bit of jade.
We have learned a lot. You have learned a lot.
Yeah.
I noticed what you did with those bolts the other day. That was impressive. You had no help from me on that.
Well, I wanted to show you that I could make a spell too.
Oh, you barely need me at all.
Well, I mean, it was just a simple, not like this. This is amazing.
Little illusion of a goblin and a dirty beggar in a jail cell floats by.
Caleb and I have a very special relationship. It is that of a parent and a child. But I am the parent. You do understand that, correct? I protect him. He's my boy, and I keep him safe. I want him to thrive and get better and better and more powerful and stronger, because he can achieve great things. When I found him, he was nothing. He was a scared little boy in the corner of a jail cell. And as we have gotten more comfortable, he has gotten more comfortable and come out of his shell. It's my job to protect him because I love him and I am his protector.
Long time ago, feels like.
It feels like it, yeah. And you've got Molly Mock in there, and we've seen and done so much, and it hardly seems real. I hope it was. You know what? Of course, it was all worth it. Everything that we've done, all the risks we've taken, has been worth it so far. Even if this is the end, or we forget who we are, or something, it's been worth it.
Look at what two small town kids have accomplished to date. Much more to do.
Sure. But it's nice to look back every once in a while.
Impossible not to.
No, it's good. It's good to look back. Even back on the painful stuff. That's how you know you've moved forward. And you're different and better. It's good to look back. This is wonderful. We should show the others.
Yeah. And I just stand up and the head pops out. Oh, come. We made something for you. Come in.
All right. As you all step in one by one, you are greeted by this incredible amber animated menagerie of memories swirling between each other from every stage of your adventures and those individually before, and it's beautiful.
It's pretty crazy seeing it all played out in front of you all over again.
It's weird that it can all fit on the inside of this dome. In a way.
This is beautiful.
I'm looking forward to getting attacked by turtles. That was good. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
Can we modify something?
No, I gotta leave it, you know?
He's got that in 3 places, actually.
Yeah. Oh.
This is amazing, Keyleth.
Yeah.
Vilya now kind of steps in and looks, and I can't say I recognize any of this, but there's a strong sense of companionship here. I can take it you've been traveling quite some time.
Are you able to hear one of her stories and see if you can get a memory for her?
I give my best approximation of a younger version of Vilya with 2 legs just walking out and hovering in front of her for a moment before.
She kind of like watches it for a second and goes, "Could you do me a favor?"
Yeah.
Could you add a man standing next to her, walking next to her? Light hair, half-elf. And a little girl about 14, red hair.
I can do that.
Rift. You look and see your friends around you, and you look around and see your mother out of the corner of your eye. Just the memory of her. You sense that if she could be here, she would have been. Your father steps up and takes your hands and just says, "I'm so proud of you. And there's much to be done, I know. But I'm proud of you. Well, rest well." She steps out of the dome.
Caleb, could you put that one memory sort of over here so I can fall asleep to it? The one of me and
I would be happy to.
Thank you.
I'll just turn to the side and then just look at it and fall asleep.
One by one, you all find a night of restful and safe sleep, until eventually the bright oranges and reds and golds of dawn break across the ocean horizon, bringing with it a new day.
That was awesome.
51st dated us.
I know. Oh my god. Wow.